Alright, back to being a wannabe YouTuber by night and a degenerate by day. I'm like a modern day superhero if you think about it. Speaking of superheroes, Batman and Ra's al Ghul are fighting in the Batcave with no context as to why they're even throwing hands. Later on, the game just gives you a bunch of possibilities yet never confirms any of them. Bruce gets his ass handed to him and not wanting to ruin his perfect KD, blows up the Batcave, killing himself and Ra's. Nightwing, Red Hood, Robin, and Batgirl show up, somehow wearing their suits despite them being in the cave right before it exploded. They find Bruce's body, and he's dead. 100%, 6 feet in the ground, dabbing up his parents right now in heaven. The fuck does Robin think he's gonna do here? Like, bro, he's gone. CPR isn't gonna do shit. The Bat Orphans decide that they're gonna solve Bruce's murder, and they start by going to question Dr. Kirk Langstrom, who just died 5 minutes before Robin can get there. So he steals his hard drive and then heads out. It's a shame that the Bat Cycle gets this clean introduction only for it to drive just as fast as a BMX bike in GTA 5. We get to our new base, the Belfry, to find the rest of the team just sitting around while we were out risking our lives. They don't even start setting up the computers until Alfred gets there and puts their lazy asses to work. While they're busy with that, we sneak into the police station, only to find Talia al Ghul. She was giving her father a proper League of Assassins cremation, but before we can ask any questions, she instant transmissions her way out of there like she was Goku. We defile Dr. Langstrom's corpse and head back to the Belfry, where we see the orphans out of their suits. Tim and Dick look great, pretty comic accurate, but the devs must have really hated Jason because what the hell happened to him? He looks like a brunette Brock Lesnar. For the rest of the video, I'm not even going to refer to him as Red Hood because that's a disgrace. I'm only going to call him the Crimson Cowl. On the other hand, though, they did an insane amount of justice to Batgirl. She must have never skipped leg day after she got out of that wheelchair. For God's sakes, look at her thighs, they're the size of Nikado Avocado's stomach. If I knew Batgirl was out patrolling at night, I'd be committing heinous acts just so she can step on me, choke me out, whatever the hell she wants, and I'll enjoy every second of it. Harley Quinn FaceTimes the Bat Orphans to tell them that she's got a present for us. We just need to break into a maximum security prison to get it. The Crimson Cowl gets sent to the prison to peacefully make his way to Harley's cell. Oh, these bodies were like this when I got here, I swear. But you can't leave behind any witnesses, so just to make sure they aren't going to snitch, we put a couple of non-lethal armor-piercing rounds in their heads. I wish I was kidding. It's so stupid that that's an actual canon thing in this game. After finally making it to Harley's cell, she uses this big-ass book as a distraction so she can escape. And she never gets seen again, because she's in a side quest. And fuck the side quests in this game, because the one time I actually tried to do one, Clayface smacked my shit so hard my game crashed. The book that Harley gave us basically says, go talk to the Penguin. So we meet Penguin and he says, go talk to the Court of Owls. We pull up on the court and they trap Batgirl in the Fortnite death run. She escapes and now it's Robin's turn to go up against the court. And while crashing a party that they were throwing, he finds out that the court's leader was Bruce's uncle, Jacob Kane. Not only that, but he started a gang war with the League of Assassins. Robin's not having any of that, because if anyone gets to dress up in the middle of the night and harass the people of Gotham, it's him and the rest of the Bat Orphans. So a couple nights later, he sneaks into Jacob's office to have an intense final battle with the leader of the Court of Owls. Oh, never mind, he gets one-shotted like a bitch. Detective Montoya is arresting Kane when he gets sniped by the Green Arrow. Never mind, it's just Talia. We confront her and she just gives a generic anime villain speech and then disappears again. Batgirl tries to go find where the League is hiding, but ends up in a fight with Batman. No, not that one. This one. Man-Bat. The fight ends after Batgirl gets heavily injured from a relatively soft fall. Like seriously, I could have walked away from that with a few light scratches and bruises, but whatever. Later on, Nightwing finds Talia in what used to be the Batcave, and is forced to fight Batman. The real one this time. There's no way in hell that Nightwing should have won this. Especially when it's a berserk Batman with Lazarus powers. But fine, screw it. He wins. Somehow. Now Talia wants to throw hands for a little bit, but the court rudely interrupts the fight. That sucks for them because Bruce forgot about his no-kill rule and he kamikazes the court with the Batwing. Now that Batman is dead, again, Nightwing decides that now is a good time to announce his run for presidency. 2024 is going to be the year of Dick. That's not what I meant. God damn it, I'm going to get demonetized before I can even start making money. You know, this game holds a special place in my heart because it's the only game that I can truly define as mid. It's not bad, it'll be fun for a little while, but if I have the opportunity to play anything else, I'm taking it. I bought this game on sale and I still feel like I got ripped off. Sitting down to get the footage for this game is a lot like me, preparing to get played by the same girl for the 7th time this year. Everything seems perfect at first, but you know it's going to end with you in a dark room listening to some angsty sad boy music. Well, that's all I gotta say for this one. I'm gonna head out. Later.